What if I told you that a deep, universal truth about integrity wasn't hiding in some dense philosophy book, but was actually captured forever in the brushstrokes of a single, ancient character? Well, today, we're going to unlock the wisdom hidden right inside this one.
So this is the Chinese character Xin. And yeah, at first glance, it's just beautiful calligraphy, right? But if you look a little closer, its very structure holds a kind of formula, a really powerful universal truth about what it means to be a person of integrity.
So what is that secret? What amazing lesson about living a life of trust has been preserved in these simple lines for literally thousands of years? Come on, let's break it down. Okay, so the secret is all in the character's structure. It's actually a combination of two much simpler ideas that, when you put them together, create a concept that's absolutely essential to all human relationships: trust. This character, Sin, pronounced sin, it means trust, integrity, faithfulness, all that good stuff. But it's so much more than just a definition. You should think of it like an ancient equation, a visual formula for how trust is actually built. Let's really get into it. So on the left, you've got the radical ren, and that means person. It stands for an individual, their whole character, their very life. And on the right, you have yen, which means word, what is spoken, a promise that's been made. So when you combine the person ren with their word yen, what do you get? You get trust, shin. The character itself is telling us, trust is what happens when a person's life and their words line up. It's basically the ancient blueprint for saying what you'll do and then doing what you say. But here's where it gets really, really cool. This ancient Chinese wisdom, it has this stunning parallel in a completely different spiritual tradition from thousands of miles away. Take a look at this verse from the Bible. Let your communication be yes, yes, or no, no. I mean, that's a call for some pretty radical honesty, right? Your word is your bond. There's no room for maybes or kinda sortas. This perfectly echoes that principle of yen inside of shin, the need for clear, truthful words. And then this next verse takes it a step further. It contrasts deceitful words, lying lips, with faithful actions. See? It's not just about what you say, yen, it's about what you do. And that connects directly back to that person component, rin, whose faithful actions are what complete the picture. That connection, that's the very heart of the character's shin. When you lay it all out like this, the comparison is just wow, it's so clear. The person, hito, is the one who acts faithfully. The word, yen, is the truthful promise they keep. And the result, trust, shin, becomes this virtuous, highly valued act. It's like these two ancient cultures are having a conversation across thousands of years, and they landed on the exact same truth.
And this parallel goes even deeper when we think about the ultimate standard of an unchanging word and why that whole concept of Gwen is so incredibly powerful.
This final verse really brings it all home. The word of the Lord is right and true. He is faithful in all he does. So here, the divine word, yin, and divine action are perfectly one and the same. The promise and its fulfillment, they're totally inseparable. This is the ultimate ideal of Shin, a perfect, unbreakable union of word and deed. So, when you boil it all down, it doesn't matter if we're looking at the brushstrokes of an ancient Chinese character or the verses of an ancient Hebrew text. The message is identical and totally timeless. The heart of trust is universal. It's found when a person and their word become one. And that brings us to a final question for you, in your own life, right here, right now. How are you living out this simple but powerful equation? What does trust, what does Sheen truly mean to you?